We have a breaking story, though. We're going to come back with that in just a moment. First, this is Today on NBC.
This is at the World Trade Center. Obviously a major fire there, and there has been some sort of explosion.
We understand that there has been a plane crash on the southern tip of Manhattan. You're looking at the World Trade Center. We
don't know about injuries in the building or people on the ground, but obviously this has potential for being a major disaster here.
There was a loud sound that I can only describe as it sounded like a missile.
Right now, there's another one. Another plane just hit. Right. Oh, my God.
Good morning, GC. I'm Ethan Stanford here with Devin Walker to bring you today's news. Free ACT workshops continue today and tomorrow. They all start at 3:15.
Today will be reading with Miss Cooper in Fancy Farm 03, and tomorrow will be English with Miss Cooper in Fancy Farm 03.
The ASAP Youth Council invites you to Friday Night Done Right. These events offer free food, drinks, music, and fun. They're open to any Mayfield or Graves County youth ages from 3 to 18. They're held on the Chamber of Commerce lawn. Friday Night Done Right starts after football games and goes through 11:30. Make sure you check out the fun at Friday Night Done Right.
If you'd like to join the archery team, your chance comes this week. Sign-ups will be Thursday evening from 6 to 8 in the cafeteria. If you want to join archery but you can't make it Thursday night, make sure you talk to Coach Elliott.
Prom committee's applications are available to juniors and seniors on Schoology. They must be submitted no later than 11:59 p.m. on Tuesday, September 17th. See Mrs. Duke or Mrs. Milliken with any questions.
The Battle of the Birds canned food drive is back. We want to bring more cans to Mayfield. You can help our cause by bringing canned goods to your 4B class. The 4B class that brings in the most cans will win a pizza party. Esports team tryouts will be taking place next week after school today, tomorrow, and Thursday. Games that are offered include League of Legends, Smite, and Rocket League. Be looking for yellow information flyers around the school to scan the QR code to sign up. You can also see Miss Rhea in room Sedalia 12 if you have any questions. Any sophomore or junior who wants to take the PSAT should sign up with Miss Leonard in the guidance office by Tuesday, September 17th. The test costs $17 and will be given at school on Wednesday, October 16th. Students who sign up and pay will be given a study guide. The PSAT is the only way to qualify for the National Merit Scholarship Cooperation Program. During John Ben updates us on the latest sports action.
And we share a message from the esports team.
If you like to spend your nights cheering on Eagle sports, make sure you buy an all-sports.
So just my memory on 9/11, I was in the second grade in 2001 at Hickman County High School, and I remember it happening, but they didn't tell us anything about that like at school, just to keep us from going, I guess, crazy or being really afraid about an attack on the homeland. But I remember going home, and my parents and like our family, everybody was in the living room watching our TV, and it was on CNN. I remember seeing the video footage of that, and that's just imprinted in my mind. I can see like our house, the way it was decorated and things back then. That's something that's imprinted deeply with me. And then I remember the result of this is when we went into the war, when they invaded Afghanistan and then Iraq. I remember seeing on the news on CNN the attacks and the lights, or the light from the bombs and things like that lighting up. And I remember my dad saying, this is going to be another really, really big war, and he proved to be right, because we're still fighting over in that area. So that's my memories of 9/11.
Hey GC, our golf teams played last night. The boys played at Drake Creek. Kobe Allen won medalist with a 2/38. The girls played at Paxton. Ellie West won medalist with an even 35. The volleyball team traveled to CCA last night. They swept the Lady Warriors 3-0. The USA basketball team played France this morning, lost 89-79, snapping a 58-game winning streak. That's all for your Eagle Sports Action. For Gctv, I'm John Ben Brown.
If you like to spend your nights cheering on Eagle Sports, make sure you buy an all-sports student pass. You can get those from Coach Elliott for $25.
If you or a loved one has been impacted by cancer, expressing how you dealt with that experience could win yourself a $500 cash prize. Gilda's Club of Kentucky, ENA, is sponsoring the Right Stuff Teen Writing and Visual Arts Contest. It's open to Kentucky students from the 6th through the 12th grades, and there are 4 different contests you can enter.
You can write an essay, write a poem, create 2D art, or produce a video. They only accept 1 entry per student, so you could write a poem or create 2D art, but you can't submit for the contest. The submission deadline is September 27th. Again, you could win up to $500.
That's all for today's news. For GCTV, I'm Ethan Stanford.
And I'm Devin Walker. Have a great day, GC.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.